Having logged into the Energy Hub with your unique password, you arrive at the dashboard that displays your selected interactive widgets obtained from the central library. The widgets support the core areas of functionality within the Energy Hub application, which are asset and portfolio management, volume consumption and profiling, invoice validation, budget management, and trading support. The dashboard is totally customizable. You can select or deselect and arrange the widgets to best suit you. The dashboard remembers your preferred display. It ensures that you have all the critical information in a central area for easy interpretation. The widgets are interactive, so information is displayed when you hover over a widget chart. You can engage with each widget by selecting items such as dates or utilities, which automatically change the results and graphically displays for easy interpretation. Any style of widget can be developed providing the supporting data is mapped into the Energy Hub. The application is totally flexible. Now let's look at the asset and portfolio functionality. This is where you'll find your portfolio and energy asset information. On the left hand side it shows a breakdown of your portfolio from group client to individual client, site and utility meter. You can manage the most complex corporate structures here. You will note that as you move from site to meter, the black tab menu options alter. You can search by inputting the site name. You can also view each utility asset by using Google Maps technology. The black tab menu contains supporting summary information. I'll show you. It covers site lists, stores, services, accounts, supplies, DC and MOP information. Other data and files are examples of repositories where scanned documents or reports are stored for easy reference. This is an example of one of the many reports that can be produced. Most of the information can be easily downloaded for further integration or manual manipulation. Now let's move on to the query tool. The query tool allows you to communicate with and make requests to your nominated relationship manager. For example, you may wish to query the consumption, invoice validation results, or request a bespoke report. All queries are tracked through from origin to completion. Within the query, you are able to easily see the high-level query information, delve into the detailed query information, and are able to respond to the query, update an existing query, to close it, or to mark it as unread again to highlight. Now let's start to go a little deeper into the Energy Hub and review the energy volume consumption and profiling tools. Now into the summary. We'll use the electricity as the example. The summary information provides a portfolio overview. It graphically displays the consumption daily, monthly, and by financial year. You can examine the daily profile by selecting specific periods along the slider. You can see how quickly the information recalculates and updates the display. Specific months can be selected to adjust the daily profile. The portfolio shape can be refined by selecting companies, specific sites, in any particular year. The daily profile automatically adjusts to reflect your selected choice. The total and daily average consumptions are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Your selection can easily be reset to start all over again. Where required, you can download the information. Now let's move on to the interval data application. Here you can select a meter using the drop-downs. You select the group, the company, the site and the meter from the drop-down. The energy profile can be selected for a specific period, either day, week, month or year, or for any specific time period. Using the slider, you can select a period and move in increments of day, month, week or year to visualize the profile movement over time. You can also adjust by selecting any required period on the slider. Now let's look at the Compare Profile application. The Compare Profile screen operates similarly to the Interval Data application, but allows two metered profiles to be compared. They can be the same meter at different times or different meters. Now let's move on to the weekly profile. Here you can review your meter's energy usage profile over a weekly basis whilst displaying the average daily profile for the selected period. All you need to do is select the group, the company, the site and meter from the drop-down. You can select specific years, months and days for the selected period and download the day and weekly profile data. You can see how simple it is to review data over several dimensions, saving the time it would usually take to evaluate and manipulate raw data. Now let's review invoice validation. Here you can start to look at your invoicing, which shows the cost and variance against an algorithmically simulated invoice. I'm sure you're now starting to become familiar with the interactive graphical functionality, which makes it easy for you to analyse the invoice data by selecting the company, supplier, and period to establish the invoice cost and any deviation. The system allows you to navigate between all possible options without having to extract and manipulate large amounts of data. The numeric results are shown in the 3 boxes. You can download the data once you've finished your review. You can simply reset the widgets individually or as a group to start again. Let's move into budget management and the budget model. Firstly, budget. The Energy Hub allows you to track your energy costs against budget and provide a financial breakdown into 3 categories: the commodity, levies, and transport. You can display just your budget forecast or actual energy costs. You can analyse the data in various dimensions by utility type, year, company, supplier, and selected sites. The deviation from budget is shown in the graphical bar where various ranges can be selected. The numeric results are shown within the 3 boxes. The data can be downloaded and widgets reset as previously shown. Now a note on flexible traded procurement and the support that the system can give. Flexible purchasing offers the ability to hedge your costs over a longer term horizon whilst making granular purchasing decisions that generally result in your energy costs being closer to the market price. You may have experience of flexible purchasing or are considering using this method in the future. The next few tabs provide support to portfolios that are contracted in a flexible purchasing arrangement. Once the energy purchasing strategy is loaded into the Energy Hub, the system will track and evaluate all elements of the strategy, demonstrating all open and closed positions, the volume that has been secured, and the projected cost of the energy going forward. The volume tolerances laid out contractually, any trading positions, the logging of trades, and the compliance and risk tracking support. Now just to review the charge analysis. An energy contract and invoice is made up of many charging elements and mechanisms. The system breaks down and displays each of the elements and allows you to view the impact that each charging structure has on your portfolio. You can navigate between each of the charges, the periods that they apply to, and a specific business unit or site. Now, each distribution network operator has its own charging structure. These are called UK zonal charges. As shown before, you can easily navigate through a number of dimensions to highlight the effect that specific charging elements might have on your entire portfolio, or you'll be able to group your sites and review costs by area, simply by selecting the time period, the charge, or the area. Alternatively, you can just click on the map to choose a desired location. That concludes the high-level review of the system. I very much hope this short demonstration of the Energy Hub has been helpful, and if you have any queries or questions, please contact me on 07584 160063. Thank you for your time.